the conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, the Bills and their head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Huard with you on the call. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's brought down just inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Get the fullback involved here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Dart setting in the throw here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At the 21-yard line.
He wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
It's now 2nd
Operating
and
from the
6.
gun, it's Allen. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good for Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard
Cook
line.
will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say control, alt, delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards out in the pickup. Second and
They've got a man in motion.
At the 39-yard line.
Go play action. Here's Dart. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Cook trying this one up the gut. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
And the Bills, 1st down.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's brought down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Bills 1st down. A gain of 12.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Throw right side and Shakir has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's a give to Cook. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 6.
Allen wants to push the pace.
Good for a Bills 1st down.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
14. Raiders nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Going on first down. It starts. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 19 at the 15-yard line.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Dart now against the blitz. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Flush out now to his left. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Has it at the 37. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pass is cut at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Darts looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle man back at the 17-yard line.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on Miami. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. And this is Michael Penix. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here's the Saints wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown.
Team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Takes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And among his touchdowns out in the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And you still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Basson for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
feeling my flow. A girl to put it in. Get ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug. Get up and get me. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Come give me a hug. Get up and get me.
Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over first.
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we can
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Shut up. Hop, go. 60 Bison, 60.
Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Dart. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a...
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go get him, go get him. Go get him.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
56, 56. Look out.
This is Cook. And he gets them back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd
Allen.
and 10.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get to the 21 as he goes down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up...
Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Cook. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Again, it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
On the tackle.
Allen wants to push the
It's a
pace.
loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Air it out on third. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 10 yards.
And not from the pistol to Cook. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And with this lead, keeping the pedal down. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Another run for Cook. And he did his part on it. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 9-yard
So
gain
much
on the
to like
play.
about that run, Kate,
And it's
particularly what he was able to
third
get
down.
out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Allen on third and short. Escapes the pocket. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Gain of 12 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
First down.
Bills getting closer to their 13th win of the season.
And the Bills' first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Pressure coming. It's Allen. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Raiders nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over.
Out
first
comes
and
Las
10
Vegas on
at
offense.
their own 22
And they'll get
yard
one
line.
final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Slot man motioned over. Second and 10 now. Here's Darts. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team.
The Bills take
The
over.
Bills
first
and quarterback
10.
Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. They'll run it with Cook. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Running in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Motion.
One play action with Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's start now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.